in this video how to create a list and create your first campaign. So once you're logged in, you've confirmed your account, you're inside your dashboard here, you can just go up to lists, and that's the first thing you'll want to do is create a list. So I've created a list here, but let's go through the steps just so you can see how to do it. So you're going to click create list. You're going to give your list a name, so you might say signups from my landing page, or you could say website signups, main list, give it whatever name makes sense, and then your default from email address, so this is the email that your recipients will see that it's from, so you want this to be your email, preferably at your domain if you have one set up. And then the from name is who it's from, so the name, and that would typically be your name or the company name. I recommend to keep this personal because people are more likely to open up an email from an individual than they are from a company. So I like to have it either be my name or it could be Haley at like my company name. So I'm just going to keep it my name for now. And then you have to tell people how they joined your list. So this is required legally. You're not supposed to scrape emails from websites and just add them to your list. So they want to make sure that you're reminding people how they have gotten on your list. So you could say, you are receiving this email because you downloaded a freebie from HaleyWilliams.co. Okay, and then they do require you to also have your address, but you don't have to include that in the actual body of the email because they want to make sure you're a real person and that if you are spamming people, they know where to find you. So there's all that. You can mostly ignore these other settings. This is whether you want to, the setting means do you want to have a double opt-in, which means when someone subscribes, that they receive a follow-up email that asks, are you sure you want to join? You can select that if you want. I would say just leave it off if you're starting out and you don't have a preference. And then if you want to get daily notifications or one-by-one notifications of the people that are joining your list, then you can select these boxes here and then click Save. Okay, there's your list. You've got a list, but you've got no contacts. So the next step is either to import contacts who have requested to be added to your list outside of Mailchimp. So let's say you posted in a group and you said, give me your email for this freebie, blah, blah, blah. Then you could come in here and import contacts one by one, or you can then create a sign-up form to embed in your website, add to your Facebook page, or have as a standalone landing page. But that is how you create a list.